Welcome to the She Grew Anyway podcast, a healing room for women ready to begin their healing journey. I'm your host, Alicia Williams-Saffold, author, speaker, CEO, and your sister in stillness. Each week, we'll take a few minutes to breathe, reflect, and grow through whatever season you're in. Because healing isn't about having it all together. It's about letting God put you back together, piece by piece. So take a deep breath. You're right where you're meant to be. Hey sis, welcome back to She Grew Anyway podcast. I'm Alicia, your sister in stillness. I always say, I'm not talking to you from a finished place. I'm talking to you from a real place. The place where healing meets honesty and honesty meets God. And today we're talking about what I had to unlearn in order to heal. Now, last episode, we talked about the shift that happens in stillness. That moment where you finally stop running, stop fixing, stop performing, and you just sit with God and let Him do what you can't do in your own strength. And I tell you, stillness will show you things about yourself you didn't ask to see, but things you needed to see. So let's get into it. You know, I used to think healing was about adding more routines, more Bible plans, more doing, more proving, more be strong, sis. But healing wasn't about adding. It was about laying things down. Laying down lies I didn't even know I believed, laying down patterns I thought were personality traits. And here are a few things I had to unlearn. Number one, I'm okay if everybody else is okay. Sis, that was not strength. That was codependency, dressed up in confidence. I used to try to hold everybody together and then wonder why I felt empty. Galatians 1:10 check me good though. And it says, am I seeking the approval of man or of God? Sometimes peace isn't keeping the room calm. Sometimes peace is telling the truth and letting God handle the reaction. Number two, if I don't do it, it won't get done. Listen, when you're running a house, a business, a whole assignment from God, that lie feels true. But God had to remind me, be still and know that I am God. Alicia, that's my job, not yours. I am His daughter, not His assistant. So number three, don't rock the boat. See, sometimes you need to rock that boat. You can't heal what you're scared to confront. Romans 12:18 says, if it is possible, live at peace with everyone. It doesn't say at the expense of yourself. Peace doesn't always sound like silence. Sometimes peace sounds like, no, that hurt me, and I'm not shrinking for your comfort. And number four, it's not that deep. Yes, it is. If it touched your heart, it's deep. If it changed how you see yourself, it's deep. Psalms 34:18 says, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted, not the pretending, not the polished, the brokenhearted. God cares about the things you talk yourself out of feeling. Let me pause here and talk to the woman listening who feels dramatic or too sensitive. Sis, you're not weak. You're healing. Healing requires sensitivity. You can't numb your way to wholeness. And sometimes the bravest thing you'll ever say is, this hurt me. Now, let's make it real. This week, I want you to do one thing. Write down one belief you need to unlearn, and then write the truth God says about it. An example may be, I have to stay busy to matter. Now, what God says, I am valuable because I belong to God. Write it, speak it, and take one action that matches the truth, not the lie. You are not who you were in survival mode. You are becoming the woman God always saw in you. Be patient with yourself. Stillness leads to growth. Growth leads to healing. And remember, you can grow anyway, sis. I love you. Until the next time. Thank you for listening to the She Grew Anyway podcast. If this message blessed you, share it with a sister who needs it. And if you're ready to go deeper, grab your copy of the She Grew Anyway book, the Be Still and Grow Journal, or the new Hard Work 31-Day Devotional. All are available now at BeStillAndGrow.com. Remember, healing is hard work. Keep showing up for yours, sis. Until the next time.